All right, guys, Alec, Peirce, Scuba Tech Tips. Here I am again, by the way, at Dive Source Scuba in Whitby, Oshawa, Ontario. Yeah, great dive. Been here for 25 years. Dive Source has been around. So it's a very established store. And they've just renovated, got a new store. It's great. It's beautiful. Lots of products. And the good old experienced instructors are still around. And yeah, great place. Make sure you drop in. If you're driving along the 401 at all, east of Toronto and Ontario, drop in and see Brian and Steve and Marty and all the guys. So I'm walking around the store and I see this and I'm looking at it and I say, you know what? Those things have been around forever. We used to call this a Mae West. Younger divers, any divers younger than 50 years of age would probably not know why it's called the Mae West. Divers over 50 years of age would. That's why it's called the Mae West. You have to Google Mae West, and then you'll know. But anyway, this is a safety vest or a safety float or whatever you want to call it, a snorkeling vest or skin diving vest. So why am I wasting time with you when we're talking about scuba? Well, because this is great for scuba divers too. I love scuba diving. I've been diving a very, very long time, over 60 years. And it's fantastic. But I also love snorkeling. There are lots and lots of places in the world. I'm thinking about Wakatobi, and I'm thinking about Cozumel. I'm thinking about even up here in freshwater. Lots of areas here in Ontario, in freshwater areas. The springs in Florida, and lots of places just off the coast in California. Snorkeling, skin diving, if you like snorkeling, is a lot of fun. And for scuba divers. And of course it is a great way to get your family involved in diving. Whether or not they actually become scuba divers, who knows, but they're not going to become scuba divers unless you get a mask and fins on and get in the water. And if they do that, if they're not a trained diver, they should have some kind of safety on. This is it. They're inexpensive. They're really, really light and small. So the point I'm trying to make here is that if you're a scuba diver, don't discount these things. These are not toys. Oh, no, these are extremely well made. So it's good to have one of these. They roll up into a tiny little bundle, stick it into your dive bag, and you want to go snorkeling. You really don't want to take your whole BC, and you got to take the tank out, and you got the straps and the flaps and all that junk. Put this on, off you go snorkeling. You got your significant other, your lady friend or your guy friend with you, or your kids with you, and you want them to try snorkeling. I definitely should have one of these. Simplest thing in the world is just a little safety vest. You can inflate it early, like that. It's got a whistle on here. Here we go, Kev. Oh, okay. And it's got strap down the back, strap around the waist, on and off. In a few minutes, it's comfortable. They don't even know it's there. With kids, what I've done in the past with my kids and grandkids, I have 6 grandkids. I know. And what I've done with my grandkids, I put this on, okay, then I'll just, when they're not looking, I'll put a few breaths in it, so they stay near the surface. You really can't dive down. If I want them to dive down, then I'll be with them, and I will let the air out and be right there with them. But it's a great idea. So this is a great vest. This one is from Innovative Scuba. And Innovative Scuba is a supplier to dive stores. Any dive store can get, and there are other brands. Any dive store can get vests like this. They're all very, very similar. But Innovative Scuba is well named. You can go online to Innovative Scuba. They have a range of products that you wouldn't believe. They have all kinds of things. I love going on there every once in a while just to see the new stuff they have. Colorful and lots of it. But this is made by Innovative Scuba, sold in almost every area of the dive store. So the next time you're in a dive store, you scuba divers, even you technical divers, take a look at these and say, gosh, they're not expensive. Get one, tuck it in your dive bag. If you want to go for a little snorkel, or you have a friend or someone you meet at a dive site, it's the way to do it. So don't discount them. These snorkeling vests are actually pretty useful. Here's a tip for you. Think about it. Talk to you again soon. Alec, Peirce, Scuba Tech Tips.